Hey guys, you surprised? Yeah, I know this is a weird time to tell you guys about me and reveal what I've been hiding the last year or so with my Twitter account, but with the CBA just being settled, I thought it'd be an appropriate time for some reason to tell you guys about me and all that. So, my name is Austin Legendre and I'm 14 years old and I live in Okotoks, Alberta, Canada. And just before I get started, I'd like to mention that it's 4:45 in the morning here in Okotoks and I'm extremely tired, so if I don't make sense or if I mumble, I apologize for that ahead of time. But yeah, the reason I started the Twitter account is because I realized that I wanted to become a hockey journalist and to one day hopefully work for a major sports media outlet like TSN or Sportsnet or Comcast Sportsnet or any sports media outlet like them. And although what I do on Twitter, which is pretty much retweet and report news and rumors from the credible guys like Bob McKenzie and Darren Drager, who you're already getting information from, isn't all that much. I wouldn't be writing for the websites in NHLFanChat.com and HockeyTracker.net if it wasn't for Twitter. I also wouldn't have been able to be able to contact the people who I've been fortunate enough to contact if it wasn't for Twitter as well. And and back in the summer, some of you guys realized how I kept tweeting to Sarah Baker and Lisa Hillary and James Myrtle and all of them for their emails. And many of you thought that I was just trying to promote the website that I was writing for, which is completely false. What I was really trying to do is get the emails so I could ask them questions on how to get to where they are and what I need to do to get to where I want to be and all that. And yeah, so that's why I was trying to contact them over Twitter. And fortunately enough, I've been able to get in contact with 38 people who are pretty far in the hockey business. So I'm just quickly going to go over the list of people. Yeah, I kept the list because I knew this day was going to come where I would reveal myself, and I wanted to thank everybody who has helped me, and that I wouldn't forget anybody. So, Brody Brazil, Jeff Merrick, David Pignotta, Chuck Gormley, Tim Panaccio, Pat Steinberg, Roger Millions, Jermaine Franklin, Dennis Bernstein, Anthony Sanfilippo, John Gambadero, Jeremy Rutherford, Dan Rosen, Paul Kukla, Bob McKenzie, Rob Richardson, Dustin Lee, Todd Cordell, B.D. Galliff, Kevin Delury, Sarah Baker, as I mentioned, James Myrtle, as I also mentioned, Helene Elliott, Jesse Rogers, Lisa Hillary again, Gary Lawless, Randy Miller, Damien Cox, Gene Principe, Ryan Kennedy, Tracy Myers, James Gordon, Scott Burnside, Randy Sportak, Rob Rossi, Andrew Gross, and then there's Ryan Rashog and Darren Drager, who I was fortunate enough to contact both of them via the phone at separate dates. And they were both more than kind enough to help me with whatever I was asking them and try to provide me with as much information as they could. And Ryan Rashog, I talked to him back in August, I believe it was. And it was just 30 minutes before he was covering the Edmonton Eskimos Montreal Alouettes game. He told me to call him, and we had a good chat, talked for about 10 minutes, helped me out a ton, and it was very kind to have helped me, and as well as Darren Drager, who also told me to call him and talk for about 15 minutes. I was extremely nervous as I was with Ryan Rashog as well. And yeah, they both helped me as much as they could, had answers to everything I'd asked and all that, so it was pretty cool. And there's some people that I would like to thank in particular, and that's Dan Rosen, who has been there who has been there whenever I had a question. He'd always be the one who I'd tend to go to if I had a question, and he'd always reply back with an email as soon as anybody who I had contacted. And he always had answers for everything I was looking for, and yeah, he's an extremely great person. And as well as Gene Principe and Paul Kukla as well. He's been a huge help down the road here, and yeah, there's a lot of other people who I could thank a ton for, but too many people to go through, but those are just the people in particular who have been there every step of the way, I guess you could say, and have helped me whenever possible. And yeah, so I know it's going to take a lot of commitment and a lot of hard work to get to where I want to be, but I'm definitely willing to go through all that because it's obviously my dream job or my dream career. And although I know I've been lacking commitment the last month or two with not blogging at all, but as soon as the plug drops, I'm definitely gonna step it up and gonna definitely try to get at least one blog in a day, so 7 blogs a week, which I'm pretty excited for. And Dan Rosen, just last month, tried helping me with ideas on what to blog for, but I guess I just wasn't into it because of the lockout and nothing to blog about. And although he had great ideas, I felt I wasn't educated enough to start blogging about those kinds of ideas. And I know I'm 14, but I hope you guys enjoy my blogs, and I'd really appreciate if you guys could provide feedback and comments on how I could improve my blogs or my writing and all that. It'd be greatly appreciated. And I really appreciate criticism, because without criticism, you're not going to improve at all. So yeah, don't be afraid to criticize me and give me as much feedback as possible. And yeah, for the people who follow me on Twitter, like Dan Rosen or Gene Principe or Anthony Sanfilippo and all those people, thanks a lot, and hope you guys continue following me. And for everyone else watching this video, I hope you guys will decide to continue following me after you finish this video. But then again, it's all up to you, and it's your choice at the end of the day. And also, many people claim me to be a fraud, and I definitely don't blame them, because half the people out there who claim to have sources, which I have not claimed to have, by the way, most of them tend to be frauds, and they think they'll get far for whatever reason. But yeah, I definitely don't blame you guys. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to come out clean and tell you guys about me and reveal myself and all that. And yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to contact me via Twitter, and I'll answer them as truthfully as possible. And don't know if I'm forgetting anything. Let's see. Just give me a couple seconds. Yeah, I don't think I'm forgetting anything of what I wanted to say, but yeah. Thank you for watching this almost 9-minute video, if you have watched it all, and hope to have your support down the road as I try to get to where I want to be. Hope you guys will be there, and yeah, thanks for all your support, guys. Have a good day.